men of the Lord like you doing something. You ain't doing nothing, man. You know, your boss is your daddy. That's who you cool. You gotta impress. When we come to impressing the Most High, it's how how sincere you are in this work. You know, all around from doing the works to your daily life, man. Okay. And that should, Salakia, that should, really, that's, I got a problem with that, man. Did address that, brothers, you can do it, you can do the work on the outside, as like the Pharisee says, in Yahushua, I believe Yahushua said it, he said, you may clean the outside of your cup, but your inside of your cup is dirty, basically, man. Basically, to the people, to the outside, and to the eye, you like keep the law, statutes, commandments, you do this, you do that, you holy, but inside you got a malicious heart, or you got different intentions, man. You could be like, oh man, yeah man, I wasn't able to make it today because this and that came up, but in your mind, you can't, if you do this, you're not gonna be able to make it. So you be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna be like, that's why I'm not gonna be able to make it. It's a good reason. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Find a way to be effective. Like shit. You gotta watch your little one, or you know what I'm saying. Set that shit up right. You know what I'm saying. Start thinking about how you can be effective in doing the work. Anything, man. You gotta actually work. Your slave master call you into work. Don't be like, man, I can't make it today because I gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Be like, oh shit, what time y'all doing it? You know what I'm saying? And, okay, y'all doing it at this time. I can't make it at that time. Now let me find something that I can replace that with, man. You know what I'm saying? You get off work, but do sit down and do something to fill that void. Because like when the brother talking about earlier, is that the more you do in the world, the more disconnected you're gonna get with the Most High. So you need to constantly trying to, especially, he said, if you exalt the Most High, he will far exceed that. So if you have a perfect day, he's going to make that perfect day look like a 10% day. So think about if you don't do the whole day. I didn't have a good day because of this and that. That's not acceptable. It shouldn't. Go ahead.
It says, but understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, now when we get back to the elect, you're supposed to seek out the glory for such as be like thee. You're supposed to fuck with and look for good favor for those who is doing this work, because everybody that ain't doing the work don't deserve respect, man. Because you have the physical ability to be out here to make a change and to push up getting out of here. Why you complain about Black Lives Matter? If you ain't on these highways preaching this word, you don't give in all honesty, your spirit don't give a fuck about what the fuck is going on, man. Are you too lazy to get up and do what the fuck you supposed to do? And let's get out here and preach the word, curse out the so-called white man, teach our people, and bring out these prophecies, man. Okay? And if you ain't got the balls to get up and do that, whatever you doing is vain, man. Talking about you want to do something for the community and shit and this and that. Even the nigga with that marketing and shit, talking about, man, that shit ain't gonna do nothing. America gonna be destroyed, That's a vain thing. Go ahead.
For unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is builded, and rest is allowed.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about with the kingdom. Okay, the kingdom. That's what the paradise is being there for, and that's what you're supposed to be looking for. Plenteousness is made ready. Rest is allowed. You know what I'm saying? You looking forward to a Friday. If you looking forward to a Friday, man, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, if you got that mentality, looking forward to the weekend and shit. Only thing that you should, as being a man of the Lord, looking forward to a weekend, is being having camp, man. That's the only thing to look forward to, man. Not because you off, because you ain't never off. You know what I'm saying? Satan walk around, fucking with you every day, man, even when you off, man. Shit can happen. That's when shit really happens, when you off. You know what I'm saying? That's when you get tickets, and that's when you know what I'm saying, get pulled over, you know what I'm saying, you fuck up shit, domestic violence and shit, all kind of things of that nature, man. Okay? When you off. So these niggas be like, I can't wait till Friday, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get out that spirit, man. Only thing you should be like, I can't wait for camp time. When camp time over, then, can't wait for the next opportunity to read or be a man of the Lord, man. There's many aspects. Charity is one main thing. That's how you can definitely give back to the Most High, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, the root of evil is sealed up from you. Weakness and the moth is hid from you, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten.
That's right, because we all want to do right. Everybody want to do right, but there's certain people in certain levels. You know what I'm saying? But in the kingdom of heaven, that is, the weakness in you is not going to exist. You're going to do everything right naturally, man. Okay? But in this society, you got World Star, you got clubs, you got this, they all kind of stuff tempting your flesh to mess up. Okay? But in the kingdom of heaven, everybody's going to be cool. You ain't got to worry about who's watching your baby. You ain't got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, if your woman is right or if the man is right, because everybody's going to be right. And you can really enjoy your family, man. You ain't got to worry about somebody brown-nosing at your job. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about none of that. That's rest, man. When you can wake up in the morning and don't have to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about your bills. There ain't no bills. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's going to be tributes and things. You're still going to have a job, us as Israelites, because we're going to have to govern the world. But at the same time, you're not going to wake up stressful, man. The same way these so-called white people wake up. Your Bill Gates and Donald Trumps and all that. They don't wake up like, man, They wake up like, what I'm going to do today, man. What place I'm going to travel to today. They don't wake up with the same mindset, because why? This current kingdom is their kingdom, man. This is not our place of rest. I dare you to take a week off and see how that work out for you. Go ahead.
Done. It says, sorrows are past, and at the end it showed the treasure of immortality.
Yep. That's the kingdom of heaven when sorrows are past and the treasures of immortality. Okay? Go ahead.
And therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish.
Yeah, which is the wicked, man. Don't even worry about the wicked. Worry about the righteous. Hey, look up Abraham. Research Abraham. Don't look up Jeffrey Dahmer. Whoever, LeBron or Jordan or Black Lives and this. Man, look up the righteous and see what they did. See their game plan. Okay? Go ahead.
For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways.
That's right, because the wicked, what liberty means? Freedom. When they have freedom, they despise the law of the Most High. So right now, America says it's the land of the free. It's not the land of the free. Only thing you're really free from is the law, statutes, and commandments. You can eat anything under the sun. You can deal with anything under the sun. You can act like anything under the sun. And the so-called white man gonna really do nothing. You better keep his laws. Okay? The things that within the scriptures, you got freedom in this society. You got freedom from keeping the laws. But our people hate the laws. When you bring up the laws to them, oh, that's Old Testament. Old Testament done away with. What's wrong with keeping the laws? It's the righteous. It's for our sakes. If you tell you don't eat pork, it's for your health. It ain't because he don't like pork and because he say so. It's because you can get diabetes from that, man. High blood pressure, man. Catfish and all that stuff messes up your body. When you love your neighbor as you love thyself, then you ain't got to worry about somebody doing something dirty to you because you did something dirty to them, man. There's a cause and effect to it. The Most High didn't tell you to do this because he wanted to be like that. He wrote this book for our sakes, man. But then people, oh man, you can ask, you can eat this and that. What's wrong with you? Why would you like that? Okay, go ahead.
Moreover, they have trodden down the righteous.
Yep, they trodden down the righteous. And who are the righteous? Lord willing, right now we're creating righteous acts. Lord willing, we remain the righteous, and they're trodden down the righteous. They talk down, they blackball us. You know what I'm saying? You can see T.D. Jakes, Creeflo Dollar, all these other guys on the TV sets. You can see Black Lives Matter protesting on the TV set, but you're not going to see no so-called black Hebrew Israelites. Okay, which we are Hebrew Israelites. We're not black. There's white Hebrew Israelites, but there's no black Hebrew Israelites because we are the original. Okay, you don't stick a color on the original, man. Like you got you got Flamin' Hots, Cheetos, then you got Cheetos. It's regular, you know. You don't say it's like, you know, you say original Cheetos. You don't say salty, light salted. You know what I'm saying? You say it's original or it's regular. You know what I'm saying? And then that different stuff. Just like with Jacob and Esau, when the first came out red, and then it doesn't tell you what Jacob came out like because it came out regular, man. You know, we're the Hebrew Israelites. You got white Hebrew Israelites, you got Chinese, you got, you know, like they say, the Korean Jesus. You know, because that's not the regular Jesus, man. You know, on 21 Drum Street, they say the Korean Jesus. You know, you can't say Jesus. That's Jesus, but that's a different type of one. You know, same thing with us, man. That's a different, you know, bag of chips. You know. Yeah.
And said in their heart that there is no God.
Yep, they said in their heart because at the end of the day, you're not keeping the commandments and you're loathing the law because you don't respect the Most High, man. That's what it is at the end of the day. You don't keep the game official, man. That's why I said people on the outside, because they'll tell you, oh man, I love the Lord.